083 333 975. Good morning, Willie Moore.
Good morning, Damien.
How are you getting on at all?
Up to our eyes up here we are.
Up to your eyes. Where are you at the minute, Willie?
We're up in Teva 301. We have two big 40 cabins that donated to us by Garrett Ireland, and we've two 20-foot containers that we bought. So we're trying to get them ready.
And why are you trying to get them ready? Who are you trying to get them ready for? Who do you represent, Willie? The Deise men's shed?
Deise men's shed, yeah. Well, all the sheds are nearly the same. We all help each other. So we were in the Six Crossroads for the last 4 years nearly, and then we had to get out because the lads were, they needed it back, and we were after getting it for 4 years rent-free. So Garrett Ireland and Teva came on board when they found out what was happening and gave us a site up at the back of Teva, at the back of 301. It's a massive site now, Damien. It's look, we were brilliant where we were, but this is all on the ground. It's going to be bigger than where we were eventually, but we just need a bit of help getting it set up.
Okay, and I know you've set up a GoFundMe page, and we'll give a mention on that.
We
did.
Yeah. So we got great support on that, and we got great support from our own community in Ballybay. One shot that was 500. You only have to start his own business out there. That was a massive.
That was
there's a lot of work to be done. It looks a lot worse than it is. But
yeah.
We're here this morning. There's about 20 fellas here, and they're cleaning out the two 40 cabins. The one I'm in now needs a bit. They had a fire in it at one stage, but it's not. I worked in industrial cleaning all my life, so we'll get it ready as much as we can. We'll wash them out and they'll be like brand new.
Good. You listened a little bit, or you would have heard about Aisling McGrath's research at WIT, how loneliness affected...
We done that.
That's right, yeah, you did that with her, how loneliness has affected many people that have used the men's sheds around the country during COVID, and it's great to see things coming back, because it has been tough for people, Willie, hasn't it?
Look, there's no two ways about it. You'd miss the camaraderie, and I had a lot of people ringing me up and saying, Willie, when can we go back? And like, I'm trying to tell them, look, just hang in there. We'll be back bigger and better. But we were in touch with all the sheds around Waterford, Nicky and Dongarvan, and the lad down in Passage, Gary Cunningham in the Waterford men's shed. And we done everything was asked of us. I nearly say at this stage we're all got the vaccination, so that's a big plus. But
it is a big plus.
When we were doing the survey for WIT, like they asked me what was it like, and I said, look, the loneliness and isolation is probably the biggest thing. I said, I'm not too bad. I had my wife with me, but there's people out there that they're living on the road. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the shed was a place where they could come and meet and express themselves and everything else. Now, I was shocked when I read it about how everyone came up with nearly the same solution, that loneliness and isolation was but mental health was the big thing. That's why the sheds were so successful, really, you know. We were up in Mellick on Tuesday, or Thursday last, and they said the same thing. That they missed meeting up with each other. They used to meet every Monday night, and they'd have an raffle, raise a few bob to keep it going during the week. We're the same. We lost. Like, we had to pay insurance, and we had to pay our electricity bills all last year. We you know what I mean? Funding. We'll probably spend most of our funding last year on not being in the shed.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So, listen, Willie, the best of luck to you. And again, if anybody wants to support it, please go on the Deise Men's Shed Facebook page.
And just have a look at our Facebook page, and look, we'll be up and running within 6 to 8 weeks.
Ah, great.
We'll get back to you then on that.
Yeah, give your good wife a little mention there. She won't forgive me if I don't give her a mention.
I will, the breezy, yeah. You're having a tough old time with all right.
Hello, especially to Breda this morning, yeah.
Thanks for that.
Willie, God bless.
And anyone out there wants to give us a hand, if they're taking out any PVC windows or anything like that, we'll take them off their hands.
No problem. Willie?
And any building trade out there wants to give us a hand, we'll more than welcome.